Chapter 1, The Arrival. The snow was relentless. It fell in thick, heavy flakes, blanketing the mountain with an eerie stillness that seemed to swallow all sound. The town of Hollow Ridge lay far below, a speck of life in the vast wilderness. But up here, at the edge of the mountainside, the world was desolate, and the air, though cold and crisp, felt oppressive. The kind of cold that didn't just seep into your skin but into your bones, freezing them from the inside out. Eric and Claire, both seasoned skiers, had planned this trip for months. They had been friends since college, always seeking new adventures together. This time, however, the adventure had taken a different turn. Instead of the lively ski resorts they were used to, they had opted for an isolated cabin, nestled deep in the woods, far from the busy slopes and the noise of civilization. The cabin was old, its exterior weathered by years of harsh winters, but it promised peace and seclusion, just what they needed. When they arrived, the place looked as if it had been abandoned for years, with the windows covered in a thick layer of frost, and the door creaking open in protest as they entered. But there was a certain charm to it, an authenticity that drew them in. The air inside was cold, but the fireplace in the corner promised warmth. A quick check of the place revealed that the plumbing worked, the lights flickered to life, and the wood stacked neatly by the hearth would ensure they had a fire that could last them through the night. "This is going to be great," Eric said, dropping his bag onto the old wooden floor. "Just us, the snow, and no distractions." Claire smiled, but her eyes flickered nervously toward the dark windows. "Yeah. Perfect." But her tone was laced with an unease she couldn't explain. The night descended quickly, as it always did in the mountains, and with it came an unnatural quiet. The howling wind outside was muffled by the thick walls of the cabin, but the silence inside was thick, suffocating. They lit a fire, poured glasses of wine, and tried to ignore the gnawing feeling in their stomachs. But the longer they stayed, the more Claire felt it, the strange, lingering sensation that they weren't alone.